Electro and Bono Movie Power Hour. You know what? Where's Hawk at? Listener discretion advised. Pansy.
Welcome to the Electro and Bono Movie Power Hour. I am Electro, of course.
Yo, what up? This is Bono.
And we are back again with another exciting edition of the Movie Power Hour. We are movie lovers here, of course. We love movies on all facets. We like going to the movies. We like watching the Blu-rays. And then we got to stream it, buddy. It's 2026, bitch. We got to stream.
It's all about the stream.
And your piss stream, too. That's also important.
That's what I was talking
When
about.
you're peeing. Okay, good. We're on the same page.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love movies here. And, you know, every now and then, one of the old masters comes back.
Masters?
Yeah.
Okay. Who are you talking about?
We're talking about one Sam Raimi. Are you... Wait a fucking second.
Well, go on.
Are you just going to stand there and tell me you don't think Sam Raimi's one of the masters? He's one of those old school, like, one of the better directors ever.
I think he's
Maybe not
great.
ever.
I think he's great. I think he mastered this style, but, you know, let's see here. With the master at work.
The master. So I think these are all short films. So Evil Dead is the first thing he does in 1981.
Mm-hmm.
7.3 out of 10 on IMDb. Then he makes this movie Crime Wave. I think he made it with the Coen brothers, which I think got really bad reviews, and that kind of ended their collaboration.
Right.
From then, he directs Evil Dead 2.
Mm-hmm.
This is the movie where Sam Raimi kind of finds his style. Evil Dead 1 is still like a straightforward horror movie.
Right.
Evil Dead 2 is pretty much a remake of Evil Dead 1 for the first part, and then it goes off on its own thing. But now it has a sense of humor. Now it's taking this material not as serious.
Right.
It's slapsticky. The main character is a big goof.
Right.
He's a big goof, that
Right.
fucking Ash.
Can't seem to get it.
Bit of a smart mouth, they call him. And, you know, he's fucking dealing with demons and shit and losing his mind.
I think you get a pass on that one. Fighting fucking demons at every turn.
He has to fucking decapitate his girlfriend and bury her first 15 minutes of the film.
It's going to cause a little stir. You know what I mean? So
It's funny that, you know, your girlfriend gets possessed,
Mhm.
right? You had to decapitate her.
right.
So like, all right, well, I guess I better bury her now.
Right.
That's right away. That's your go-to.
It's your logical move.
All right. You don't see any issues with that?
I'm going to have to step over this body. Like, I'm trapped here for a while. So I don't want to keep...
I'm going to step up
Right.
and bury his butt, put it in the ground.
By putting her a couple steps down. 6 feet.
Yeah. No more worries. That was in 1987. He directs Darkman, which I've never seen.
Okay.
But it's like a superhero movie with Liam Neeson, so
Sounds good.
there might be something to it, huh?
Okay.
After that was 1990 and 92. He finishes his Evil Dead trilogy with Army of Darkness. Super silly, super over the top. With this and Evil Dead 2, you really see the sense of humor, the brutality, because the movies are incredibly violent. There's dismemberment. There's a lot of liquids. By the end of Evil Dead 2, Ash is literally just covered in blood.
Right. Right.
Cuts his hand off, you know. Lo clásico, way.
Right,
This is what you gotta do.
Right.
And all played for comedy. It's a very comical. So Army of Darkness takes that even further
Right.
to medieval times.
Right.
With witches and shit. After that, our boy Raimi, he's like, you know what? Let me try something else out. Let me give Meryl Streep a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Let's bring Gene Hackman in.
Mm-hmm.
And let's take a chance on one young Leo.
Right. He's up and coming. Why not?
Why not let me kill this motherfucker in
Yeah.
front of everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Let's bring the fucking movie down.
Right.
Let's make him cry as he dies.
Right. Really fucked up death. Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Quick and the Dead.
It's in the title. It's literally in the title.
Mm-hmm.
You're either quick or you're dead.
Rules of the West.
Damn.
Yep.
Movie's awesome.
It's good.
After that, he directs A Simple Plan, which I think is his best movie.
Oh.
I got it on 4K. I will randomly watch this movie as a teenager, like on Showtime.
Mm-hmm.
Came out in 1998. I think I caught it like in high school. It was on fucking Showtime or HBO or some shit.
Okay. And it has nothing to do with your love for the band Simple Plan, right?
No, they're separate.
Okay.
But, you know, just as strong. It's not that simple, actually.
Not a real simple plan.
Nothing simple about it. Very complex.
Nothing to do with it.
Nothing.
Okay.
Simple Plan with our fucking man, Bill Paxton, right?
Fire.
Front and center.
Fire.
Billy Bob Thornton in probably his greatest fucking performance.
Wow.
And some other guy.
Since you're
Who's also very good in it.
Since you're saying Billy Bob again, I'm gonna throw it at you. Landman.
Okay.
Really good.
Let me throw something back at you. Truman in Armageddon. Okay. If I want to watch this Billy Bob act, I'll throw that masterpiece. Thank you very much.
Okay. I'm just saying today.
If we're going to throw things, don't make me. I'll throw Truman out there.
We might have to go blood in, blood out, dude.
Damn.
That one word, I'm in.
Tombstone. Kurt Russell slaps the shit out of him, makes him bleed.
Doesn't look too macho in that scene.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But he's been crushing.
Right after that, he takes a little bit of a curveball. No pun intended, for love of the game.
I was about to say. I'm like, that's really
Actually, I did intend it.
You're right. That was a good one.
I'm not going to lie, I intended that pun. Kevin Costner baseball movie out of left field. He does like
You're still on a roll, man.
I think it's a romantic movie too.
Romance, huh?
Yeah, it's him. I don't know if it's
It makes sense. For the love
What's
of the
her
game.
name?
I mean, of course.
Kelly Preston. John C. Reilly.
Wow.
Okay. Let's see this trailer.
You got volume? We might need to lower it. Let's see.
It's a hell of a poster though.
It looks good.
Strong poster.
Yeah. Is that the Dodgers though? I think that no, Detroit Tigers. The pitcher.
Travolta's lady right there.
Oh yeah.
R.I.P.
Oh man. Home Alone mom. All right.
Oh
Yes.
shit.
Yes.
That's true.
O'Hara, right? Catherine O'Hara.
Catherine O'Hara, fucking legend.
Legend, man. R.I.P.
Yeah, that sucked. They're all gonna start dying very soon.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Okay, this trailer stop. All right, for love of the game. So that's not that one. Definitely sticks out in his filmography.
Okay.
After that, he did The Gift. Those aren't real.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are. The best thing about The Gift was it was the hell of a joke in the movie Harold and Kumar.
Right.
Kate Blanchett stars in this film. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Bono, The Gift was written by Billy Bob Thornton. There it is.
Shit, Billy Bob.
He came in. He's all like, hey, Sam, I got an idea.
Right. Bet fucking right it is.
How about a gift, Sam? Make a movie about a gift. What do you think? Let's give a gift to the people.
Right.
Let's make a movie.
Right.
Okay, Kate Blanchett. We used to watch it a lot as kids. Remember that?
Yeah, I do. I need to rewatch it because
I rewatched it like 2 years ago. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good, but it is like, it's a little flawed, but it's definitely.
Is it lacking style though?
No, absolutely
Is it
not.
lacking his style?
No, actually,
That's
yeah,
what I'm
it's a bit of a
getting at.
departure. It's a bit of a departure.
That's what I'm
dude.
getting at.
I would have to rewatch it again. I enjoyed it the last time I saw it, but I was like, yeah, it's not the best, but pretty good.
As you mentioned, earlier, he's developed this way of telling the story, visually, right? What he's capturing, how he's doing it. Going into this one, not to fast forward crazy, but, throughout those movies that you've been seeing, they've had a certain style, which is his. And what I'm saying is that he has literally mastered that. In these offshoots, these little, I'm a, swing.
And a miss.
You're saying a miss because I see a 6.7, which isn't that great.
And I mean, Billy Bob wrote it. If Billy Bob goes to Sam and he's just like, hey, man, I got it. I got it right here. I got the best part for Ribishi.
Right.
We're going to put him in the film.
Hmm.
But then after that, 2002, he maybe changes the fucking world because of
He
Spider-Man.
completely did. Which is crazy to think that Raimi's responsible for that.
And you got to give the man props because Spider-Man, you could throw on right now. That movie fucking rocks.
It rocks the fucking house. Dog.
It's so good. I remember watching that at the movie theater and being like, holy fucking hell. Like, I never ever thought you would see a convincing Spider-Man movie where they could pull off him like swinging around and shit.
Right.
And they got the costume. Like, I always loved how it looked. Like, they got it.
It's
good.
It's great. It looks
And-
amazing. I think Spider-Man does a really good job of showing his style in
A family-friendly way.
not only family friendly, but like fucking blockbuster, dude.
Uh-huh.
You know
The
what I-
scope of it.
And it's crazy because, okay, my kids are into Spidey,
Mm-hmm.
which is different than Spider-Man. Spidey is the amazing Spidey. He's got his friends Miles and Ghost, you know?
They're not, they don't like the Spider-Man movies?
So they do. They
Mhm.
love the animated ones. So they're not 100% behind live action.
Right.
But they'll watch it because there's some really cool shit. And they're just
Right.
like, what the fuck? Like, he's doing it, you know? And
They'll get there.
I watched this shit with them. They maybe leave 40 minutes into it, and I'm just sitting there like, fuck, this is
All right,
great.
go ahead.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, that's fine. Are you watching this?
You're leaving now? Are you kidding?
It's the best part. It's the best part right here. William does a great turn.
Look,
It's about to pop off.
it's a
right
great performance. What are you doing?
now. Jesus Christ. I'm going to pause it. You come back. No, so I watched this, and again, the Raimi style is just like, oh yeah, he did do this shit. And then part 2, it's amped up, which is what, 2 years later, rev the fuck up. You get a great fucking Doc Ock fucking arms. Do you consider those tentacles if we're getting into tentacle talk?
He's a bit of an octopus,
That's what
isn't
I'm
he?
saying. Where's your tentacle work with that? Is that good?
It was great. What do you mean?
Super practical, legit.
Very practical with probably some CG mixed in, but most of the shit in the both Spider-Man movies holds up super good. There's like one shot in Spider-Man 1 that looks really bad when the Green Goblin jumps on his hoverboard and kind of floats off. That looks pretty
At
bad.
the parade?
Yeah.
It doesn't look good.
But I think that's basically it.
Right.
Like the fucking when the Green Goblin is beating Spider-Man's ass in slow-mo,
Yeah.
that shit was amazing in the movie theater. I was like, oh my goodness.
Oh,
It's still
yeah.
amazing now.
That's
It's
dope.
like that movie and like obviously like the original Batman, right? Like these are the fucking pinnacle films that are like pushing the superhero movie forward.
Right.
And the thing that's fantastic about the Spider-Man movies, and also what I liked about the new Superman movie that you fucking hate, is how it's Spider-Man 1 and 2 are like the cheesiest movies ever.
Right.
The dialogue is laughable
Right.
at sometimes.
Right.
But that's the beauty of it.
The essence of
yeah,
Spider-Man.
that's like a comic. Like
Yeah.
literally, it does feel like a comic book. We didn't know how fucking good we got it right off the rip.
Right.
Sam Raimi came in and delivered, like knocked it straight out of the fucking park. You know?
No ifs, ands, or buts. It just came in fucking guns blazing. I'm kind of tripped out of these scores. 7.4 for Spider-Man 1. Are you
Little
high?
rude. That's a little rude.
Even with the cheese dialogue, that shit is flawless.
Yeah.
You get the fucking Spidey kiss, god
Dang.
damn it. Nickelodeon gave it an award. You feel me?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Tobey Maguire.
And then, dude, and you know what? You know what he does for us? He shows us some Kirsten Dunst nip.
Yeah.
What the hell? That's a cherry on top. We
Raimi-
were fucking teenagers. This movie came out when I was like in the 8th grade.
Dude,
I was right in line for some fucking wet nips on screen.
right.
You just got a hell of a fucking performance right here. He just beat some ass in the fucking rain.
Mm-hmm.
Hot kiss.
Yeah.
She's dripping wet.
Super nipped.
Everyone wins. Everyone's winning here.
Absolutely.
Winning.
Great scene. And that's just one scene. That's just Raimi delivering, bro.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's wild. Again, I watched it. I'm just like, yes, it does feel like a Raimi film. Part 2, even more.
Way
so.
more.
Super more. I love it.
They're dark movies too. When you look at them too, it's like they're dark. And Peter is just going through fucking shit these whole fucking movie.
Tossed around, fucked up.
He can't bang Mary Jane. Mary Jane's bending over like, you can bang me whenever you please. And he's just
Right
like,
now.
dude, Uncle Ben.
Right.
Uncle Ben died because of me, so
And then
I can't bang you.
Franco's over there doing his thing.
And then, he's just like,
can't
if you're not
compete.
banging this, I will.
I can't compete with Harry. It's dad's odds, you know what I mean? I can't fucking...
Dude, Franco is one of those actors. I guess maybe not so much in Spider-Man.
He crushes in that fucking both of those.
But he's one of those guys that I've gone back and watched some of his movies and I'm like, oh, fuck, he really sucks in this or something. Right. He excelled, though. Things he was really great at was like Pineapple Express or something.
Right.
I think it tricked me into thinking he was a good actor.
He crushed.
And then...
Best stoner of all time. I'm saying it right now. Other than after Dave Chappelle. But
right.
best stoner. Not
It's up
even
there.
not even Seth Rogen. Sorry. Not even the same ballpark, honestly.
Well, I mean, you got the Big Lebowski. I don't think he beats the Big Lebowski. The dude,
Well, now Leo as a dope head.
little rivaling.
Mm-hmm.
He's up there. He's amongst the great dopers.
But
Sean Penn in you need to watch High Times at Richmond High, dude. Sean Penn in that movie. Quintessential. One of the Oscar winning fucking dope work right there, buddy.
Right. Also Slater, right? Is it Slater? Dazed and Confused?
Oh yeah, of course.
Ultimate.
Of course.
Ultimately.
How could you forget?
Peak form, that guy.
Spider-Man 3, I also rewatched recently and still pretty goddamn good.
You know what? I got to Spider-Man 2 half. I didn't finish it because I can't watch movies in their entirety now.
Right.
But I did get into that, and I'm actually waiting for part 3. I'm going to. I don't remember having a hate for it. I know it gets a lot of hate,
Yeah.
but I don't remember me having that.
It still has greatness in it, but it is overall the weakest for sure. Gets super silly because Spider-Man 1 and 2 are silly. I think it takes its silliness for granted and it goes a little too far.
Right.
You know, when he's dancing on the street, there's a reason why they make fun of that. He goes emo. He literally puts his hair in front of his face and he's like, I'm bad now.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what was represented as bad in 2007. Raimi is over here like, look at these kids. This is what they're looking like. 2007.
Right.
Hot Topics in full swing. You know what I'm saying? So, Toby, sorry to do it to you, bud. But we need to sell t-shirts.
You're going to have to go emo on this one.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to need you to go emo.
Yup. Here's the latest, who was that? Like Hawthorne Heights? Here's the latest Hawthorne Heights.
Third eye. Wow,
Yeah,
man.
My Chemical Romance is coming in
A Simple
quick.
Plan was a Simple Plan.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you named that movie because of that. But yeah. I mean, again, I need a rewatch, but I don't remember it being bad.
It's silly as hell. It goes off in directions it shouldn't, but it has some pretty good shit in it. Right after that, 2009, he's just like, all right, let me step back. Let me go back to my roots.
Right.
With Drag Me to Hell. Have you seen Drag Me to Hell?
I saw it. I don't remember. It's been a while. 2009. It's a long time
So you
ago.
haven't seen it recently?
No.
You need to throw that on
Uh-uh.
ASAP. This movie's only gotten better and better for me over the years. We're going to be talking about Send Help, of course. I think this and Send Help are very similar. Like, they're super mean-spirited, but they're also really fun. It's played for laughs.
Right.
It's a silly time.
It always
But
is.
in Drag Me to Hell, this character is just being put through the fucking ringer, you know, and she's doing everything to fucking get this curse off of her. That movie starts with a little boy being dragged to hell.
Wow.
Because he fucked up and stole like a jewel or something from a gypsy at the fucking flea market or something. So she fucking put a curse on him.
Wow.
And then they're like trying to, you know, there's like a lady there trying to do an exorcism or trying to help him, but he gets dragged to hell at the very beginning. That's how that movie starts off. A little Mexican kid too, I think.
Wow.
Little racist, Raimi. Come on now.
I do not remember that at all. So,
and then the whole movie, it's just like, okay, well now the main character is gonna get dragged to hell,
right?
Because she's trying to get a promotion. She denies fucking Gypsy a bank loan, and then she puts a fucking curse on her.
The Human Torch was denied a bank loan.
And then Justin Long's her boyfriend in it.
Oh, great!
One of the fucking rare occasions.
I don't remember that movie.
Where Justin Long doesn't die in a horror movie. Wow. Spoilers.
Wow, it's early though. It's 2009, so
right.
You know.
Well, no, he started off the bat being murdered. He died in Jeepers Creepers right off the bat.
Was that before 2009?
Yeah, Jeepers Creepers was like 2002 or 2001.
Man. Time's flying, man.
Fucking forever ago.
Yeah.
Drag Me to Hell, fucking amazing film. I really love it. It's the perfect blend of, it's so mean-spirited. This person's trying to avoid going to hell the whole movie, and then spoilers, it's right in the title. She gets dragged, she dies. Right. She gets dragged to hell, and you go through that whole movie, you know, really rooting for her to not get dragged to hell like that poor little boy in the beginning of the film,
right?
And then the movie's like, nope, we're gonna promise what the fucking title says. She's going to get dragged to hell and scream.
Right.
Movie's over.
That's it. Thank you.
Drag Me to Hell. Credits. Go home.
Right.
Fantastic. After that, he fucks up hard. And makes Oz the Great and Powerful, a sequel to The Wizard of Oz, starring James Franco.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
Not great. But he, you know what? He took a swing. It didn't pan out for him. Oh, well. After that, he started Ash versus the Evil Dead, that series. It was like on Stars.
Never watched it.
I watched the first episode. It was pretty good, but I was, you know, I didn't get super into it. But it has an 8.4 out of 10 on IMDb.
Sure.
After that, so, you know, he did Drag Me to Hell 2009, Oz the Great and Powerful 2013. He directs some television in 2015, does some more television in 2020, but he does not direct a movie from 2013 all the way till Doctor Strange in 2022.
That's insane.
10-year gap right there. More than 10 years of Sam Raimi not making a movie.
Right. And then to be like, okay, you're going to take it back a little bit. You're going to backpedal. I mean, go back to superhero shit.
He was hired last minute. There was another director, the guy that directed the first Doctor Strange. I think basically it was ready to start shooting and he backs out. And they're like, we need someone to come in and direct this movie now. We're ready to start.
Right.
And fucking Raimi's like, I'll fucking do it.
I'll save you.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Right.
I'll fucking direct this movie in my fucking sleep.
Right, yeah.
And he made probably the most mean-spirited movie in all of the Marvel fucking universe. Sure. He fucking turned a beloved hero into fucking Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers, and she was just fucking icing motherfuckers. You know?
Crazy.
He snapped Professor X's neck.
Yes.
So right after they played the thing, oh,
enough of that.
Raimi,
a little disrespectful. But yeah, he went all in. I mean, again,
I still like that movie. He went dark with it. It was a dark movie. At the end, Doctor Strange is like a corpse. There's some demon shit.
You know me, man, in these superhero movies. I feel
You say that.
yeah, but in particular to Doctor Strange, I don't expect that from it. You know what I mean?
The first Doctor Strange is legit.
No, sure, but I'm just saying, like in comparison to the Iron Man, the Hulk, to this, to that, he, even though yes, he's a prominent character in the Avengers and all that shit, like the interest there was lack thereof. You know what I'm saying?
You were not in on Doctor Strange.
No, who is? You know what I mean?
I mean, I wasn't like, oh my God,
It helped him.
I love Doctor Strange, but I like that actor, and I thought he was good in the role. Like, he was good.
We're fortunate to have him as Doctor Strange, is what I'm getting at.
Right.
And then you get teamed up with him and make it evil.
It was almost Joaquin. They were begging Joaquin to do it.
Shit.
And he thought about it, and at the end he was like, nah, like I don't, Joaquin.
Of course.
He's all method, that boy.
Of course.
So he's just like, no, man, I can't put myself in that
Right.
fucking
Well, he was gonna have to body
headspace.
because my boy got bodied up. Does the scene
True.
without the shirt? Looks good.
I'm sure he could have,
Sure.
Joaquin. But yeah,
He was
that would have been interesting.
he was-
Imagine that.
That'd be great. I think that'd be really
Joaquin.
cool to see.
And he did Joker instead.
Yeah, other way. He went the opposite way. Looks fucking
I'm
decrepit.
gonna lose all the weight.
Looks fucking like I'm dead. Going into it, knowing that it's Raimi, you're kind of like saying like, okay, cool. You compare it to Spider-Man off rip. Of course, nothing's gonna come close to that. But this one took it to a different level, and it brought in Evil Dead feel to a superhero movie. Because yeah, you're right. This bitch was just icing motherfuckers, and it had this real satanic feel to it, which was, I mean, we know it's corporate Hollywood anyways, right? So it was like, okay, well, fucking, if we're gonna get a superhero movie.
And it was cool. Like, I remember in that Doctor Strange movie, there's a part in the beginning where it actually takes place like in New York and stuff before shit starts going down.
Right.
And you got the feeling of that first Spider-Man. Oh, this kind of, he's making it look like that.
Remember this?
Yeah. He's like,
remember this?
like, I can do it. I can step in and do this at any fucking time. I think they asked him recently, like what do you want to make next or whatever, and he was like, hey, you know what, like I would love to fucking keep making comic book movies, but they're not offering them to me.
Right.
If he wants to continue to make comic book movies, let him make comic book movies. I'm sure he'll make fucking good ones.
Crush.
He's delivered probably the best ones, that on his, well, actually not his first attempt, because that Darkman movie is a superhero movie.
Right. But I think you can wipe that away with Spidey. 3 Spideys, you know what I'm saying? You've proven your worth fucking more than you even thought you were going to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because those are in a time capsule. Those will stand the test of time forever.
For sure.
I can't say the same for Doctor Strange.
No.
But let's say he gets his hands on some. Let's say, is there a version of like a dead fucking Batman or zombie Batman or some shit?
There's a lot of
evil Batman.
There's a lot of
You know what I
Batman
mean?
stories out there.
Why not make one that's fucking evil Batman? You know how crazy that would be?
Or not even evil Batman, but just like a Sam Raimi dark Batman movie would be great. I'm sure it would be fantastic.
Give me some of that Killian dust. Let me see Batman with the crazy fucking, you know what I'm saying? That was scary. That was scary. Killian had some powerful stuff. Making people see that was his weapon of choice. Make you freak the fuck out right now.
Fucking scare the shit out of you. How about that?
He's scared, so he's got to share the pain. It's the fucking, the bat.
Anyway, that brings us now. So 4 years later, he makes Send Help. And much like him directing Dragging Me to Hell right after the Spider-Man movies, he takes his giant fucking gap, randomly directs Doctor Strange because they need somebody to do it. It's not like a movie he developed or had anything really. He was just like, oh, they need somebody. I'm going to just jump in here.
Right.
That movie still almost made $1 billion. It's like, hey, I haven't directed a movie in forever. Let me come back and fucking deliver one of the last hits that Marvel's ever gonna fucking have.
Right. Let me just leave my stamp on this.
Yeah. Or actually, they're probably gonna have a hit soon with the new Avengers movie, but they've been fucking struggling.
I hope it fucking flops. I'm just saying this right now.
It's super unlikely just because of the fact that they're putting the X-Men in it. Have you seen the trailer with Cyclops in it?
You know me, man.
I mean,
You know this.
you see Cyclops in his blue fucking shit with the yellow.
That's what we were talking about the other day.
And
the action figure.
And exactly. And you could see, I mean, I don't know if they're just going to be in a flashback, or I feel like they're just going to show them all die or something.
That's cool.
Because you see him, like, the world behind him is fucking done, on fire. There's giant fucking robots, and he just lets out a yell and a power beam straight into the air. He's like, dude, how many times are you going to fucking kill Cyclops in front of me, man? You think I can bear it? You think I can bear it? I've been through a lot. God damn it. Don't make
Every fucking time.
Don't make me see fucking Cyclops die again.
Right.
Fucking shit. Anyways, yeah. Send hell. It wasn't written by him. It was written by Damian Shannon and Mark Swift.
Mm-hmm.
So these fuckers, their credits are kind of crazy.
Writer, click on writer right there. 6. He has 6 credits to his name.
Obviously, I think a lot of people wrote these movies, but they got the credit because all these movies are major franchises.
Right.
Okay. They help write Freddy vs. Jason, which is a 5-star masterpiece.
Right. It's got a 5.8.
5.8. So it's got even more.
Yeah, right.
Friday the 13th remake, 5.5.
Right.
And then Baywatch, like, reboot with The Rock and Zac Efron. It has a 5.5. Those are the writing credits.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I don't know. I mean, I did not like the Baywatch movie. I don't even remember it. I remember I watched it.
Right.
I have zero recollection of that film.
I didn't watch it. I probably should, though.
But I fucking love Freddy versus Jason.
Me too, man.
Like, I'll pop that on every now and then. And I'm like, this is a great time. It's a fucking time machine right into fucking 2003.
Right.
And it is just the perfect amount of cheesy
Super
camp. Like, I was like, dude, hell yeah, dude. Movies don't have fun like this anymore,
No,
dude.
They don't care. They don't care for the art.
And then the Friday the 13th remake. Remember we went to go see this in the movie theater? We were like so hyped for it, and then it really let us down.
Yeah.
And so
I graduated that year, so I was 18. Yeah.
Yeah, we were super hyped, and it really let us down. And I was like, ah, shit. I rewatched it recently because Arrow released a 4K of it. I bought it because they were on sale. I was like, all right, let's give it a shot. 4K. Like,
Right.
I remember kind of liking this movie. I popped it on and I was like, this movie's actually like way better than I remember. And compared to some of the shit we're getting now, like, this is fucking great. you know?
Right.
So this is their first thing that they wrote that's like, we wrote this.
Right.
It's not a fucking Friday the 13th movie. It's not based on a fucking show from the 90s that was about big boobs and the beach. Okay.
Right,
That's what Baywatch was.
Right.
There's pornography and then there was Baywatch.
Softcore. What is now soft?
The softest core, because you can't see boobs, but you get to see beautiful women in fucking bikinis and shit.
Yeah, soft because I'm soft, and core because I have great abs. So I can't really go full hard on that.
And at my core, what I'm feeling, pretty nice. Baywatch. I used to, I mean, when I was a little kid, Pamela Anderson.
Right.
In love with her for a while.
Right, but then they'll give you Hasselhoff, and you kind of, like, no.
That's true. I was like, I can't follow this fucking story.
Yeah.
But in the credits, they would all be running in slow mo.
Right,
So
right.
I think they'd pretty much lose me after. I'd watch the credits and stop.
Right. I would loop Pamela Anderson.
When I saw the trailer to it and saw Sam Raimi was directing it, I immediately was like, oh, fuck yeah. Like, I know exactly what I'm in for here, you know?
Right.
And pretty good idea for a film here. Just the douchest of douche bosses and someone that he works for He not only doesn't like her, he's just like, this is like my least favorite person in the world, right?
The last person you want to be stuck with on an island, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see the trailer.
No, that's great.
Dude.
So you went into this completely blind.
And I've been telling you this, man. You can't
Well,
I'm
unfortunately,
getting all of it right now.
Unfortunately for me, I go to the movies a lot, so I see trailers.
Right.
But the good thing about it is that I do forget like the details of what I saw. Like I saw this trailer, which is giving away a whole lot of the movie. It's
giving away everything.
I didn't remember it. I saw this trailer months ago in front of a movie, whatever the hell it was.
Right.
And the only thing I remembered was that scene where she was just like, this is gonna hurt or whatever, right? So I knew, I was like, that's the one thing I remembered. I was like, she's gonna like torture him at some point.
Right. Because it's set up as that, right? It's just like, I went into this knowing that it's a Raimi film, and I knew that if it's gonna get grotesque, it's gonna push.
Did you know that they were going to be on an island?
Yeah, I knew that. I knew the plane crash.
So you knew that it was a plane crash and that they were stuck on an island.
Yes. And so basically there I was like, okay, survival. What the fuck does that whole Survivor thing, which by the way, they're doing their 50 if you're going to watch this here. I know you've watched in the past, but
I haven't. I think maybe when the first season came out, when I was a fucking kid.
Right.
I remember it was such a big thing, right? I think I might have watched the first season, but I never really watched Survivor. So you watched Survivor?
No.
Okay.
But they're bringing those people back for this one. So it's something familiar to you, and I know you're excited for this. But this is essentially a big trailer for that. And I had no idea of that. And again, them watching the thing on the plane and everything, not to get into too much of it.
It's a pretty genius setup, I think. You completely buy that she has all these survival skills because she's literally been training to get on Survivor. It's like, that's smart. I like that.
I do like that.
And not like, out of nowhere, she's just the fucking
badass.
Yeah.
Right.
Fantastic.
I was like, okay, let's see what you do with this, Raimi. Why not? I know it's gonna be funny off rip. You ain't gotta sell me on your jokes, buddy. I get it.
Let me ask you this. Were you laughing during the plane crash?
I was completely laughing.
I was laughing my ass off.
100%.
So I took my girl, obviously. I took my niece Adi.
Okay.
And then we brought a friend along. And so I was laughing my ass off, obviously, throughout most of this movie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it does get dark. There's parts you don't laugh at.
Right.
There's parts of this movie that made me physically weak.
Right.
One part particularly. Right. But during the plane crash, I was laughing my ass off. And then when we got out of the movie, they were like, you guys were laughing a lot during the plane crash. And I did not think that was funny. Like, that was very fucked up. Like, people were dying. And I was like, yeah, but it's Sam Raimi. Right. Like you come in knowing that it's gonna be like a crude movie.
Yeah.
And that people are gonna die, but it's like it's played so cartoonish, so over the top that like these characters that they've created here are so comically horrible people that kill them, right?
Yes. And again, to get into the plot here, basically she is like the next runner-up to be this VP.
The VP
of the company.
Bruce Campbell, Ash himself, promised her VP when he dies.
Right.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So good. It's so good. But no, here comes the hotshot fucking silver spoon-fed kid to take over the company and completely derails that from happening.
He's going to hook his friend up with her promotion.
Right. Because he goes to golf and that's his boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're frat bros.
And you see that she's just this fucking...
She's the workhorse, too. She's the one doing all of the work, and everyone else is just kind of reaping the benefits of her hard work, and she...
Literally taking her work from her. And there's a great scene where they set that up.
They do a bit of she's all that in this with Rachel McAdams. They put some glasses on her and some overalls or whatever. They do their best, and I think successfully make Rachel McAdams unattractive for the first part of that film. When you and me, Bono, both know that Rachel McAdams is like, I don't know, she's one of the most beautiful women ever.
She's it, man. Honestly,
I was in since the hot chick, right? I was in before all you Notebook motherfuckers. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think of the Notebook when I think about Rachel McAdams. I'll tell you that.
Who do you think of?
Wedding Crashers. You know what I mean? But yes, of course.
Since the hot chick, and yeah, Wedding Crashers. She's like, she's gorgeous in that fuck. She's gorgeous.
She's gorgeous.
She's just always trustworthy of, you know, she's your leading lady.
She's Regina George, bro.
I guess.
You were telling me that you were watching Mean Girls the other day. Tell me.
I wasn't watching it, though. I was more listening to it, which is a very funny movie, but I was making Legos, so I wasn't watching it.
Right. I mean,
but I was listening to it. I'd glance.
Of course you're going to glance.
From time to time.
It's Rachel.
But I was doing Lego. I was very concentrated on doing my Jaws Legos.
That's some willpower. I'll give you that. You had some willpower.
That my niece got me for Christmas. Got me that Jaws set with Jaws coming on the boat.
Nice.
At the orca.
Right.
So it took me a couple of days, and they helped me. So that day, I think I was writing solo on trying to build the orca here, and Mean Girls in the background. But it's pretty good. I was laughing, but I wasn't watching.
It's great.
But yeah, she's that Notebook. I've never seen it.
You should watch.
Maybe someday.
You should.
Red Eye, your favorite film.
Oh, yeah.
Your favorite Killian film.
Oh, yeah.
Which Killian talks shit about that movie.
Does
It's
he
crazy.
really?
Yeah. He's always like, people are always asking me about that movie. He's like, I'm sick of people asking me about Red Eye. He's like, that movie sucks. It's like, damn. Which, you know, full circle from McAdams, because Red Eye and this kind of share a little something too.
Right.
She's playing the opposite role now, and spoilers for Red Eye and Send Help.
Right.
She wins in both fucking movies. In both movies, she fucking outsmarts the man.
Right.
This movie's fucking bullshit.
It's completely sexist. Raimi.
Why, dude?
They buy you too, huh? They open up that wallet and you fold like a crispy 100, huh?
No integrity, Raimi. That's what I'm gonna start calling you. No. This was fantastic.
It was really done well, honestly. And you know, on our group. Oh, no, I think it was you sent me a text, not our group text with Lil. Shout out to Lil. But you sent me this thing where you're like, this is way better than anything Shammy has ever done. Oh yeah, you know,
in a long time. I said,
yeah, a long time. Yes, exactly.
Recent times.
I agree, but also it's like this. It's Raimi is like another Shammy. Meaning that you're gonna come into the movie with the expectation of what they deliver, right? Every Sham movie, where's a twist? It's coming. Is it gonna be done right?
Right. Except in Knock at the Cabin.
Right.
A twistless twist.
Right. I mean, yeah. But going into this one again, I knew what I was getting in for, but I was pleasantly surprised that it wasn't what I expected because. It goes for some shit.
Oh, it goes.
It goes in. And seeing Rachel do this is like, oh, fuck. Like,
what, did it ignite something?
It kind of just makes you feel like it's that primal stuff you were talking about, right? You're in the island. You put yourself in that position. You know, it's kind of scary, but also kind of like, oh, man, she's.
Also, how fast would you die in this situation?
The water thing is pretty obvious, like for sure, but food, I ain't catching no fish. I would have not thought to, hey, let's piece up a rock here. I would definitely use it. I'm going to look for a sharp rock. But if I don't find one,
I'm dead.
I'm fucking dead.
I'm not gonna make one.
I don't know how to start a fire. You know what I mean? I'll try, but I don't know.
mean, in theory, we know what we have to do, right?
Right.
But could we pull it off?
Probably not. Not
In a
Rachel
life
style.
and death situation, you're stuck alone in an island.
Not after
Castaway style.
not after a plane crash. Not after a plane crash. If it just so happens we're on a boat, fucking sinks, and you gotta swim or whatever, it makes sense. But no, I don't think
They
so.
should give lighters out in planes in case we go down. Here's a lighter.
That's very dangerous because you're gonna play with a lighter.
Another plane came down in flames.
Massive explosion. After everyone kept trying to light the fucking circulator, so much fucking fuel.
Somebody was fucking doing their hair and some hairspray.
All the hairspray in the cabin immediately
Ignited it at once.
combusted.
They died instantly. They felt no pain. It was instant. It was like the Titan. They died in microseconds.
It's gotta be your worst idea ever. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's give everyone lighters.
And that everybody had, there's gonna be a basket of lighters that we're gonna have, just pass it around.
That's for you to keep. Thank you for flying United.
Don't play with them. Please don't burn any paper.
Don't light your menus on fire. You know, so it'd be a really bad situation. I think fire is probably the least of the worry. I'm just thinking water and trying to eat something immediately. Yeah, me and my girl look over at each other. We're like, yeah, we'd both die. There was no way of survival there. Like, fuck no. I would have been the guy without fucking Nick Adams here.
You're just gonna lay there and die,
Yeah,
pretty
why
much.
not? Salt water's gonna dehydrate you. Like, crabs will come out and fuck you up.
But
Stuff like that. You had a broken leg, get infected.
he didn't break it, but
Oh right,
he
like,
split it.
something was fucked up.
So it was, he couldn't walk on it well.
So yeah, automatic. You see that, and you're obviously thinking revenge movie. But this is the thing about McAdams here that I found to enjoy a little bit. That even though she is hyper aware that she's in control, she's still kind of like, oh well, I'm a kind-hearted person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't talk to me that way. We're not in the office anymore, and it starts growing.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that it's not instantly like. She's so composed and has been training for this for a long time where she's not panicking. She knows that she's okay.
This is technically her dream scenario.
Yeah.
She gets to live Survivor.
Right.
And be in charge of her fucking boss who, like, rightfully, at first you're on her side. This is the kind of the genius about this movie is that at first you're on board.
Right.
But then there's a certain point in this movie when you're like, I'm kind of not on board anymore.
Little sleaze?
Yeah, some sleaze action. Well, both of them are sleazes. And by the end of the movie, you don't even know who you're rooting for. You're like, I mean, both of you should fucking die.
Right.
But I know Raimi. I've seen Drag Me to Hell.
Right.
So there was like a certain point, I think when they were like fighting, when he like pushes her eye in.
Oh, yeah.
So when it starts looking like he might win,
right.
And I was sitting next to my niece and I leaned over and I was like, there's no way in hell this movie ends without him dead. Right. Like, no fucking way. Right. I know Raimi.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna fucking end this, like, not, I guess in a happy note, but not like, by the end of the movie, you're like, she is the monster here.
Right.
Like, she should not prevail.
Right.
She does. And I was like, I know Raimi. There's no way in hell that this movie's going to end without fucking, with the guy winning and being like, oh, okay, like the rightful person won. It's like, nope.
Right.
Nope. When you really look at what happened to this guy, It's fucking horrible. What she fucking kills his fiance.
Right.
Like
Spoilers.
Yeah, at that point she becomes irredeemable.
Right.
It's like, all right, I get you torturing this guy, but what is now you're just killing two innocent people to keep torturing him, you know?
Right. And I mean, okay, so you kind of get a glimpse of that early on, but you don't have the same sentiment, right? Because she goes out foraging and she finds a carrier boat near the island, and she's automatically, her reaction is to be like, "Hey," but then stops herself. She's like, "Wait a minute, it's too early." She says, "It hasn't been long enough. Not yet. Not gonna happen. Not yet." Yes, sir. But right there, I didn't feel like that was a bad thing. I just felt like she was still trying to, like, you know what, I'm going to keep fucking with this guy. That's as far as I thought the sleaze was going to go. You know, again, surprise, surprise, she's willing to go all the way. And I love that, okay, in the office scene, that's where you meet the fiance, right? But before she even gets there and before even McAdams.
And they set up the ring, too. They show off the ring. Yes. She shows off her ring.
Right.
And the ring... This is how you do it, dude. They just set up the ring, and the ring is very important throughout the whole fucking movie.
Right. Before McAdams even goes into that same office, because she finds out that, you know, it's a wrap for her, there is like an intern or another one there.
Secretary, some hot woman that works there.
Some bimbo, right? He's like, how far are you willing to go with me? Right, and you already know what that means. How much of this cack are you willing to fucking gobble down?
Yeah, will you swallow? That's important.
It's work hours. You're on the clock. That's what's happening. So that sleaze is already amped up. Then you meet his fiance, and you're like, oh, super sleaze, right? And then you fast forward, and they're trapped in this island, and McAdams hits him with that line, like, how far are you willing to go? And it's so funny too, because he starts to undo his pants. And it's like, no, dude, I don't want that shit. Away from me.
She does, though.
Yeah, she does.
The directions this movie goes, too, is like very, like, there's a point where you're like, are they gonna fall in love or something, you know? Right. Is he getting a little bit of Stockholm syndrome here? Right. But
or is it survival?
It's just sleaze versus sleaze. Yeah. Who can out sleaze? Right. This was a whole sleazy fucking test.
Right.
Whoever can out sleaze the other person wins.
Right.
McAdams turns out to be number one sleaze.
Far superior. During the whole thing, of course, he has a fucked up leg, so she has to do all the canvassing. She hunts a boar, which is a great scene. Even though
fantastic,
really CG.
It was, but fine, because they made the boar look very cartoonish.
Yeah.
So I was like,
really monster-like. Fantasy. Yeah.
So I was on board with it because I was like, whatever, because that's like that's a monster thing. It's not really trying to do a realistic boar, which that's when it's like, that looks terrible. Right. Technically, this doesn't look good, but I mean, it's very cartoony.
Right. You don't mind it.
And then when, like, I love that scene because it's so gross.
Right.
And this is what we love about Raimi here. It's like, yeah, dude, someone's going to throw up in your mouth.
Right.
You're not going to get out of this movie with something gross not going into your mouth.
Right.
She's getting blood all over her mouth, and then doesn't other shit start like yellow or pussy stuff?
It's almost like snot.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So he's like spitting at her. And again, going in and seeing McAdams cover this, so you're kind of like, whoa, what the fuck is happening? She's going in, crushes it. You know, getting sprayed, like, okay, stop spraying, keep spraying.
Yeah.
It's like,
comically.
Okay. Yeah, and it's a great time.
Yeah.
I'm looking over at my girl, and she has this face of disgust, and I'm like, Raimi, you fucking
did it.
Yeah. And it was scene per scene per scene, and it kept escalating, and I was like, this is great.
Yeah, by the end, she basically looks like an Evil Dead fucking monster.
Yes.
Like, by the end, she is truly this monster that's just trying to fuck this dude over.
Yeah. So the one-up sleazing throughout is great because, okay, she's nurturing him. She's bringing stuff, getting food. And at first he's reluctant, but then he's just like, oh, like, what are we having? That type of deal and all that shit. while trying to get out by building a raft, right? It's implied like, hey, why don't we just build a raft and get on the ocean and figure it's the fuck out? Which is the thing to do, apparently, because they would have gotten the fuck out of there.
Work for Hanks.
Also for Moana, she got...
Never seen it.
It was hard for her to clear the reef because the raft kept,
of course,
collapsing.
Of course.
We all know that.
Yeah, I saw Castaway in 2000, buddy.
We all know that.
I saw Castaway in 2000.
So Homeboy didn't get that or didn't watch those great films, and he can't get out of the island, so he's stuck. He kind of has to submit to this and say, fuck it, I need to figure out another way out of here. So then she starts gaming him up. He's like, oh, well, hey, if this is my situation, I need to learn it. He's like, great, I'm a great teacher because I am the shit, And that's what I like about McAdams. She's still seeing the nice in people, right? But she's like, do not go over there. There's poison and you're fucked.
Immediately right there, didn't you think? She's lying about that.
No.
So that he doesn't go to that part of that. You didn't think that?
Not at all. Because he believed the fuck out of it. And he was just like...
Of course he believed it, but you believed it?
Yeah, I believed it. Well,
I didn't believe it.
because...
I thought it was going to be like a resort.
She killed a boar. She's hunting fish. She's canvassing the shit. She's bringing back fruit. She's doing all this shit. I'm like, you're going to trust her. She has survival instincts.
Yeah.
If she's telling you not to go there, I'm not going to go there.
But she's also getting these things from this house.
Which is great. I love that.
At one point, she's bringing like expertly looking sushi and shit. Where she's like, okay, like, I get that she can catch a fish, but is she... That was one of the things about it, right? That I was like, all right, she's getting a little too good at this. But it's because she would keep going to the house and just getting stuff.
Right. But
because it was fully fucking stocked and operational.
So one of the cool things there.
Spoilers. Little chamois twist.
That's insane. That's insane.
Oh, did you finish your point about fucking chamois?
Well, yeah, I'm just saying the style of the movie.
Oh, yeah, Sam Raimi's better.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
I mean, I say that he had to deliver some sham. Of course, we know that Sham did Old, and that's on the beach and stuff like that as well. So he took
horrible
little elements.
Except that one completely sucks.
She finds a knife, which comes to play at the end, which is fantastic. Of course, you're thinking, much like anyone you put yourself in the situation, why that guy ate it up is because they were in a private jet. You're not going to find a knife like that in a fucking commercial airline or anything. Right. So you think, that was my thought. I was like, well, the plane just fucking crashed.
Right.
And I'm surprised that that's the only thing that's washing up, right? I mean, there's shit that's going to float.
Yeah.
And a knife with a nice handle, could be hollowed out. But again, if it's full steel, it would seem...
It looks like a butcher knife, kitchen knife, like a chef's knife or something.
Yes.
So it also doesn't make sense that would be on a private jet. Like what? They don't have a cook on there or anything.
No, but maybe okay,
Why would there be a set of knives in that jet?
If I owned a private jet, I am for sure
having knives. Get the mechanic.
I want a steak served to me on this private jet, and I'm gonna need to cut it. I'm not an animal here. I'm just gonna bite into it. Give me a top dollar fucking Coco Bolo knife.
Well, so then you're gonna have somebody fucking cook it for you. You're gonna have a chef there in your private jet.
No, like you get it made and you bring it onto the plane. Serve it to me when I'm ready. Put it in the fucking thing that holds temper. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. I'm not gonna hire a chef. Are you nuts?
I know that, but then you were not gonna be able to enjoy a steak right.
Yeah,
if you have to heat it up afterwards or something. But you're thinking, no.
I'll take a fucking pre-made steak over a bag of nuts.
No,
juice.
You don't have to go to steak though.
If I own
well, now I know that if you ever get a private plane, you're gonna have your private plane and be like, all right, now where are the knives? Now knives second.
Right.
I got the jet.
Right.
Now let me get some knives to put in there.
I'm only going to eat steak and lobster in this fucking plane.
You're going to ask the fucking pilot, now where's the safest place to put my knives?
Yes.
Where do you think I should put?
Factor in turbulence. I need a knife holding
I don't want these things to fly at me when we catch some turbulence, all right? Fly smooth, god damn it.
Right. So that's what I would do. So it wasn't out of the realm of possibility. But come to find out, it came from a really lavish house.
Fucking sick fucking John Wick pad.
Super dope. Super serial assassin continental resort. It's the fucking, super cool.
Yeah.
When it went that far, right, when it started unraveling and you see all of it, right before that, we get this really tense scene. When he wanted to do that raft shit, he drugs her with these berries that she told him to watch out for. This is what happens when these berries are poisonous. He puts it on her skin and gives a reaction so she knows it's going to do some damage. He then uses that to try to knock her out. That's what he says. He wasn't trying to kill her.
You don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. The sleaze comes in. He's like, I was honestly just trying to knock you out. I'm sorry. And that's just someone realizing that, hey, his plan didn't work. And now I have to like fully commit into this, right? I love the fact that for her to get back at him, feeds him and paralyzes his ass.
With little squids.
And is like, gives this great story about a pup that she has.
Ay.
And the way they had to neuter him, which is a thing. It's not his fault that he's like that, but we can remedy this. Looks at him straight in the eyes and says, we cut his balls off. And that's what we need to do to you. While you're paralyzed and aware. Super evil.
Yeah, I had a physical reaction to this part of the movie. Like the whole time I'm like, she's not gonna do it. She's not gonna do it. And of course she doesn't do it. Thank God the movie lets you off the fucking hook.
Yes, but no, man.
But it still it goes on so long.
It does its job. It does its job.
It does so long too that then I was like, it's happened. Like she's doing it.
Right.
And I felt weak. I was like, we've talked about it so many times. Dick chopping is my one thing in movies that I'm like, I don't like it. And
I'm okay with child murder.
Kill him.
Nope. Start your movie that way. It's fine.
That's fine. That's fine with me.
Right.
But fucking cutting dicks off is where I draw the line.
Right.
And I was like, not only is this a fucking dick cutting scene, it is going on.
Yeah.
And it is like focusing on his face and his eyes.
He's tearing up.
Yeah, it's like,
you hear the
you
meat.
hear it, yeah.
You see the splatter, and he's just doing this thing, and she's looking him right in the eye. I look over at my girl, and she's literally both hands in face, like halfway covering, halfway like shocked. I'm watching this, jaw drop, like, whoa, dude. Raimi, you sick fuck. Which we're used to, sure.
Right.
Let me see a fucking, some cool shit. Like, decapitation, no problem. This is vile. This is wild what's happening on screen. Come to find out, she's stabbing a nice, helpless possum, rat, whatever the fuck it is. And she's like, no. But next time I will.
Yeah.
And it's just like, ooh, even still, okay, capable.
Lesson learned. Oh, and he doesn't like talk to her for like a day.
And she's so good. She's like, let me see that smile. Yeah. And like gives her a fake ass fucking smile. There it is. All right. Like still being.
All right. Let me ask you something.
Okay.
I mean, at this point, yeah, he knows that she could do something like this to him.
Right.
Put yourself in that situation. This just happened to you. She just did that to you. Are you telling me that you wouldn't immediately, when you could, just fucking murder this woman? Or you're going to live with the fact that she just did that to you? Because, this guy could physically kill her. That's the one thing about the movie where I'm like, okay, at the end when they're fighting, he should just punch her in the face and this is done.
My girl even said that. She's like, how the fuck is, like, no, you should be able to fucking kill
Like
her.
when he bashes her head on the floor, it's like, okay, when you're doing that,
Yeah.
she's done.
Yeah.
If you do that properly.
Right.
She's not fucking moving.
So I've heard. Let's get that. Let that be clear.
Yeah, I haven't done it. But that's the one thing
Right.
out of the whole movie where I'm just like, yeah, he should have been able to fucking fuck her up. But anyway, do you kill this bitch or fuck her up or do something after they pull some shit like that on you, or do you just let that go and be like, hopefully, or are you too scared to do that? You think she's gonna kill you or something?
At that level, you have to be okay with dying because of starvation or some shit similar.
I think at this point
he's learned.
He can probably survive on his own,
right? But not to that level because she was still going to the house and getting all the shit, which he
eventually he probably would have figured it out, right?
Maybe. But then maybe also he was just like, fuck it, like this is it. You know what I mean? Full acceptance.
Either way, he was gonna get saved because they came and looking for him.
Yeah, I would have been on that tip. And maybe if he would have done that, it'd be like, all right, well, fuck it all off myself too. Like, who gives a shit? Who knows? Who knows? But I know for me, I would have to been okay with that. And for sure, I would have done like, hey, you just straight up told me you cut my balls off. Yeah, you're dead. I'm not going to risk that at all.
Right.
Yeah, I think shortly after that, considering all things and how it had gone that far, I can't go over there. I'm fucked here. I know everything over here. We're kind of out of options here. I'm just going to go ahead and ice myself. It's a really sharp knife. And,
right.
Or the whole ocean I could just drown in. It'd be on that level.
But you know what? They never did try like to set a big fire or something, right? You kill her, you just start a big ass fucking fire.
Right. An island's burning over there. It's crazy.
Right.
Right. No, 100%.
I mean, obviously they were looking for him. They would have found him. Anyways, whatever. That's beside the fucking point. Yeah, the nut scene, I'm telling you, fucking horrendous to put me through that. But then it lets you off of the hook at the end. And you're there. When you see the rat, you're so relieved. You're like, right. Thank fuck that she didn't just pull up fucking balls or something, That
would have been awkward with the niece and the friend. That would have been like, wow, I had no idea. Sorry.
Yeah.
Don't tell your mom.
Don't tell your mom.
My bad. Definitely a relief on that. But again, I had a smile on my face. I was like, wow, like that was fucking great because it's executed right. It's McAdams. She could do no wrong, but she's looking at you and just telling you, you kind of accept it.
Right.
Kind of like, oh yeah, you will. Absolutely you will.
Have you watched Misery?
No, I don't think
you know, watch Misery. So this movie, it is misery on an island. Okay. Like I was saying in our other episode, they watched Misery, they watched Castaway, and they're like, I think we have an opportunity here.
They watched probably Wedding Crashes as well.
They watched Wedding Crashes.
Or Mean Girls.
Well, I think Raimi, he had just done Doctor Strange, which she was in it for like a minute.
Right.
But I think they really hit it off while they were making it. And she was just like, I need to make a movie with you, like fucking stat. And then this comes along. He's just like, McAdams, how about we fucking
they gave you
show you a different side of the Notebook, you know?
A vile side.
Uh-huh.
Give you some hairy pits. We're gonna make you kill some shit. Talk about chopping balls. What do you think? Like every man's in love with you, okay? We're gonna kind of switch that up. But might reinforce it.
Yeah, but then you're gonna get hotter.
Yeah.
And also, it's just like, she probably gets hotter too because she's probably going at the end of the night or something, going to the house and showering, pampering herself.
Right.
And this guy's just
eating bugs. So good. And it's funny too because his character is despicable, but he has these like little moments, and then he does the stupid laugh that he does. Oh man, I was laughing my ass off to that idiotic laugh, dude. I can't even replicate it, but man, it is hilarious.
Right. That's like also super like Sam Raimi shit. Just over the top obnoxious laugh right now.
Right. No, it was a great time. Again, it's exciting too because since Doctor Strange, we don't get this man, and then he comes out with this. This was an R movie, correct?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, right? There's no ifs, ands, or buts. But like, can you imagine if this guy was to take his shit serious? I mean, it's serious as it gets, but like to make a serious fucking movie with a, he just threw a ball cutting scene in this fucking thing and like nothing. And it was masterful fucking work because McAdams went in on this and it was shot. Dude, the expression on the guy, you can't help but feel this gut turn. You know what I mean? It was pretty well fucking done. Like, imagine him doing an entire movie with that feeling behind it. Oh, it'll be incredible. It'll be incredible. But it's exciting to see that, you know, we're getting this today and getting McAdams to kind of take a little leap here with fucking Raimi of all people. It's insane. I
mean, it's super exciting. I'm so happy that he made this movie and that he came back and he was just like, I'm gonna show you what you know I can do.
Right.
There's no surprises going into a Sam Raimi movie.
Right.
But completely delivers in the best way. You're like, I thank God.
Right.
You're still out there and you're still making movies, man.
Right,
Jesus, please continue.
Yeah. You got the MPH support, Raimi. That's all you need.
That's
really.
right.
That's all you need.
Stamp of approval.
Yeah, it's not the critics. It's not none of that. It's us.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Let's see here. It has a 7.2 out of 10 on IMDb.
Right.
A little rude.
That is a little rude.
Rotten Tomatoes has a 93%.
Honestly, that's a little bit more than
Probably.
Yeah.
The audience scores a little more in tune, 87%.
Okay, that's a little bit more, yeah.
I think that's probably around where...
I still think it's a little high.
It is high. I mean, I get it. I mean, dude, this movie's pretty flawless. For what it is, it's pretty flawless.
It's just a good time.
And it is, yeah, this is what going to the movies is about. Went opening weekend on a Sunday, like, afternoon, which I wasn't expecting there to be as many people as there was. It was pretty full.
Right.
And this is the perfect movie to watch with an audience because everyone's squirming.
Right.
Everyone's like, fuck. Dude, not everybody knows they're walking into a Sam Raimi movie.
Right,
I know what I'm walking into.
Yeah.
I'm over here grinning. I'm like, this is going to be gnarly and it's going to be a good time.
Right.
These people don't know what the fuck what they just signed up for. Maybe some people do, but your average person is it's like, from the guy that made the Spider-Man movie. Okay, let's go see McAdams.
Right.
America's Sweetheart.
Yes. Regina.
Holy shit!
She crushed it in that.
She almost cut his dick off.
Right.
It's great. So I do get the high praise for it. I wouldn't give it a 9.
No. Same here. And I had the complete opposite experience. We went during the week, late showing, 10:30, something like that, to close the doors. But we had the entire theater to ourselves, and which is great because we had bought seats third row from center there. And there was no one there. So we're like, the D-box seats are like perfect position because you get the entire thing.
Oh, you watched a D-box?
We didn't D-box it.
Oh,
but
man.
we just sat there in the D-box section because we were like, we'll just get the ones up there to just relax, post up. But we're like, let's just sit at the D-box, get the closer thing. And it was great. It was a fucking excellent time. We could be as loud as we wanted to, too. We were laughing our ass. Oh, I was laughing my ass off. She was over here squirming. Great jump scares.
There's like two of them.
There's two of them, yeah. For what they are, they're great.
Well, one of them's just like it's when she almost falls off the cliff. That's like one that just like
three,
boom.
Then. 3 jumps.
Because that one's like not even. That was just like, oh shit, unexpected.
Right.
And then he literally just throws an Evil Dead zombie at you for no reason.
I loved it. And it's coming too. You're just thinking how, and the way he went for it was great.
Oh, the other great moment is when she's having the nightmare of the fiance crawling out of the beach.
Yeah.
Fantastic classic Sam Raimi imagery. She's like dragging her fucking fingers through the sand and shit. And she's
high
like
shoulder walk. So good.
And she's like, "Why'd you kill me?" and stuff. Or, like, "You tried to kill me." I really like that too, because they also show her kind of like struggle with the fact that she killed two. She didn't have to kill two people, but she kills
She's
two
not
people.
just a heartless bitch,
I mean, and then great backstory too, where you kind of find out that maybe she killed her husband. Right. Like, was it on purpose?
That was dark. That was a dark scene too. Again, sneak
comes out of nowhere.
Fucking Raimi.
And then also his story too. Then you kind of feel a little empathy for him too. He's just like, oh yeah, Bruce Campbell, like my dad,
Right.
And then my mom was a monster or whatever. Pretty much, they fucked me up. I'm a fucked up person,
Right.
So you feel bad for him. It's a great scene that kind of just comes out of nowhere, where they're like, this movie's been pretty silly, but let me fucking hit you with a little fucking moment here.
Right.
And then also, I think it's genius, because you could think like, whoa, did she kill her husband? She kind of just admitted that she is at least partly responsible for his death.
Right.
But did it go down the way she said?
Right.
Or was she like, all right, let me get this fool drunk and then I'll just give him his keys?
Right.
You don't know?
Don't know, but you believe that,
Well, obviously, we've seen her justify killing people.
Right.
And she talked about how, like, it sounds like maybe he beat her up or something, right? So then she's like, oh, you beat me up? How about I fucking kill you?
Right.
Bitch.
Right. Final laugh type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I didn't really, I didn't feel bad in that sense, because she was essentially saying that the person is not going to change. Person is a drunk, be that, do that, I don't care anymore. And accepting the fact that this person isn't going to give a fuck. And so to see her kill and still struggle with it, I thought it was really dope. I mean, again, nice, tasteful stuff out of nowhere. So I counted 3 then.
Okay, what was the other one?
So the plane crash with the air attendant, the flight attendant, she pops in as she's like getting out, and that's the first one.
Oh, okay.
And then the second one, yes, the cliff, and then followed by that zombie fucking.
Got it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But delivered well. Cheesy, but I like it.
Fantastic.
It was done right. Not like, oh, the fucking nun bullshit. You know what I mean? Raimi's been doing it.
Fucking great in the plane crash. The dude that was taking credit for her work. He's straight up demanding her seat, as he's just like, I'm gonna have to kill this bitch and take her seat. You know, he's just like, get out of the chair so that I can get in the chair. And she's like, fuck you.
Right.
And then he literally starts choking her, but she grabs a fork and stabs him.
Mm-hmm.
Flies out, and then the tie gets stuck to like a jagged piece of metal, and you think that's it for him, but no, Raimi's like, nah, we're gonna keep this going.
Right.
And then
really funny stuff.
And then like his face is right by the window. The tie is just choking him. Blood coming out of his mouth. He's suffering.
Right.
And then she just puts the window down.
Closes the blind. Like, okay, enough of that.
So good.
Really funny stuff. Super stylized, but again, expected with the Raimi. I love the fan service of the I think it was the boar, or if they're when he's running, but it goes into the Evil Dead.
Oh, right,
I was like, yes.
You see the cars in every one of the movies.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was where was it? I think it was in the parking garage when she's in the car all crying and shit. I think that it was in there.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Good fan service. Again, with the expectation, you're right. Some of those people that you watched it with didn't know what the fuck to. They didn't know who Raimi was.
Right.
And fortunately, my girl had no idea that was Raimi either.
Did she think it was funny, or was she was like, no?
Well, she flat out was like, "That's not what I expected." I was like, "Same here," but she's like, "I don't know what I was thinking that was gonna be like, but it wasn't fucking that." I'm like, "Well,
Like, don't get any fucking ideas, right?"
But even to that, being that he still delivered, I'm like, well, you know what? The pleasant thing there is that, I had an expectation. I'm thinking this is Raimi. We're gonna see the same shit we've seen with a little something. Gives it a couple twists in there, couple,
a lot of twists.
Stabs in the knife and twists it a little bit. It reached all of us. So you're not alone in this fucking thought. And I think it was really cool.
The movie ramps you up to, it gets to the point where she kills his fiance and some poor old dude that was just trying to save their lives.
Right.
She kills them. So pretty irredeemable after that. They get into a fight. She stabs him and he pushes her eyeball in. Very tastefully done. I really appreciate it. And then makes her look scary for the rest of the movie because her eyes all fucked up. She looks straight up like an Evil Dead fucking deadite.
I love it. They did it so well too because he figures it out. Comes back with the ring because her hand was popping out real Evil Dead stuff. Back to the fan service. With the ring on, and he's just like, this bitch. So he puts it on his pinky. She then bites his pinky, takes the ring, shows him the ring in her mouth, covered in his blood,
and swallows it.
It's probably one of the dopest things I've fucking seen because she looks like a straight up fucking demon in that moment. Real. I'm like, she needs to be in an Evil Dead movie.
At that point, it's like that's what she's doing. That's what it is.
Right.
She is in an Evil Dead movie at this point. She is the demon that is there to kill Ash and succeed.
Yes.
And that's the genius of the film too. Like, so you're teeter-tottering on who the hell you're rooting for.
Right.
It finally gets to the point where you're like, okay, I'm rooting for him because, she didn't have to do all that shit. And then there was a fucking house where the whole time she's just been fucking with him on a super hard level.
Psychological fucking.
And it gets you to the point where it gives you just enough hope that maybe this dude's going to get away, and then nope.
They get into a scuffle. This is last resort moment. He's at the top, real demon like. She's climbing slowly to get to him, and then she pulls out a shotty. In this moment, I knew she wasn't gonna do anything, but I was hopeful.
You wanted her to blow his head off?
Fucking yes! You tease me with a nut chomping session over there, because it's like this: the shots of how he was looking when it was from his point of view, like over the shoulder shit, like was perfect for just an explosion. And I think that was done on purpose because then it goes to the front side and you still see the barrel in the frame right at him. Super fucking stylized. And I knew it wasn't going to happen, but I was like, dude, if you do it, like next level, super next level. But then of course with the whole thing, and she delivers her cheese with plan and strategist, right? Like I am that it's so cheap.
Yeah,
I love it. Goes in with the fucking club swing, and then next scene,
perfect transition
so
into
good.
her playing golf
and Pebble Beach,
and
chilling.
A final fuck you to this guy beyond the grave. Not only did I survive, I am thriving. I'm basically taking over you, whatever you did,
right?
And now I'm playing golf just like you just like you wanted to do and said that I couldn't do. Right. Right? Like literally gonna end playing golf with my bird.
Right. So good with the bird. So dope.
Yeah.
What do you give it? So if you're not at a 9, you're what?
I think I'm like at a solid 8.
I was honestly thinking the same.
Maybe 8.2 if I'm being generous.
I was thinking 5 because
8.5.
I enjoyed the fuck out of it. It was a great time at the movies. I had a smile on my face. I was laughing. I hadn't experienced a movie like that in a while, probably since Maverick.
Right.
Smile on my face, just like, yes. It's so good. But yeah, 8.5 at most.
Yeah.
Conservative, 8.0.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Probably more like, because you're right. Like, and I saw it in a pretty packed room. It was just great watching it with a bunch of people squirming and gasping. Claps at the end of the movie. People clapped.
Right.
Like, not even like a one or two people. Like, a good amount of people clapped as soon as that thing ended.
Right. It's a fun ride.
Yeah.
It's a fun ride. It's a good roller
And
coaster.
and at the end of the day, this is what going to the movies is all about.
This is what Tom Cruise fights for. Okay.
That's what he's still fighting for.
Help me, Tom Cruise. Yup.
Just like fucking Tom Cruise, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
So this movie had a $40 million budget.
Ooh.
I mean, that's not bad for the movie you get. 40 mil. I mean,
Right.
opening weekend, it made 19 mil. So it wasn't great. I think the low projections were that it might make like 15. So it slightly overperformed.
Mm-hmm.
But they really wanted it to hit that 20. Like if they hit 20, it would have been like success.
Right.
But it basically did. And right now it's at 25,800,000 domestic, only 8 mil internationally. So worldwide it's almost at 34. So it's almost made its budget back. I mean, I think it'll hang around for at least a few more weeks. Right now we're in a slog of couple of weeks where there's like nothing coming out until later. So
you're not gonna watch Solo Mio?
No. I saw the trailer to it recently. I saw it a couple of weeks ago too, and I was like, what the fuck is going on here, man?
I don't know, but
I saw the trailer. Did you watch the trailer of it? Just looked like this cheesiest super chick movie. I can't remember what the fuck it was. It looks like just like oh my god. Now I remember. It's like about a woman who was so in love with this guy, and then they get drunk. She's driving. She's in a car accident. He dies.
Oh yeah.
Did you see that trailer?
I think I did. Go on, refresh my memory.
So he dies. She goes to prison for manslaughter.
Oh, yes.
She does hard time. She does 7 years, ring style. I mean, 7 days, 7 years.
Right.
And then comes back and falls in love with like the dude's best friend,
Right.
or something. So they basically show you the entire movie in the trailer. No need to see it.
Right.
They showed you a nice condensed version of every peak and valley that this movie's going to have.
Right.
It is just the most cheesy, dramatic chick shit ever fucking created.
Yeah.
Like I looked over at Adi and I was like, oh my God, like that looks horrible, right? And she was like, oh yeah. I was like, okay, just making sure. Because you're a girl, so you know, this might be working for you. You might want to watch this.
Tell me the truth.
Thank God she's on the right path. If she can see that trailer.
Dodge this one.
Yeah.
No, I did. Yeah. It was one of those like. Oh.
Yeah. So thank God for Sam Raimi making a movie like this when that quality of trash is being produced.
Right.
And a couple of these movies have been coming out. Just like there was a movie with Franco in it that came out, Little Franco, the one that hasn't been canceled.
Right.
It was also something similar, like two best friend couples that then fall in love with the other ones or whatever, right? The guy and the girl fall in love with the other ones.
Oh, I see. I don't remember seeing that one.
Yeah, so I see the trailers to all this shit, and then you're just seeing Little Franco there trying to be in this dramatic cheese fest. It's like, no, thank you.
Well, I watched that Sweeney film, and that's a lot of that. But
that one looks more like it's trying to be a silly film. Like it's not taking itself too seriously, right? It's very serious.
It's definitely pushing on the female propaganda.
Of course, but that one looked. Yeah, it's a fucking.
It's not a
snooze fest.
It's not a cheese fest. It's not a snooze fest. but it's
What kind of fest are we talking?
I'm thinking like a nice little thriller fest horror. You know what I mean? I don't mean horror. I mean horror. Both whores. All whores, actually.
All whore cats.
And then the evilness of whores to another whore. So multiple levels here for women. You know?
Nice.
So at least we get that. We get that and Raimi. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Some tasteful stuff.
Well, these motherfuckers gotta get out there. Fucking Germany is the one that has given this movie the most money. It's only given it $500,000. Those fucking Germans out there kind of like this shit.
Right.
After that, it's Italy.
Right.
440. Spain, still in on the journey. 382. The Netherlands, coming in strong. 200. United Arab
Emirates.
Yeah. Switzerland didn't give a fuck about this movie.
They're a little passive, though.
89,000 Switzerland. Turkey. Bulgaria, 18,000 only. Come on, Bulgarians.
Lithuania, though, coming in strong.
Lithuania, $9,000. Latin America, Mexico, $1 million.
Of course.
Yeah, I think the Mexicans would dig this,
Evil
right?
Dead. They love Raimi. It's a household name.
Australia, not even $1 million.
Look at that drop off, though. Mexico to Brazil is fucking crazy.
That's true.
200 grand for Brazil.
I'm telling you, buddy, they're busy just eating ass over there. They don't have time for fucking
Eating ass and playing soccer. That's a lot.
That's it. Oh, and MMA. That's it.
Right.
Jiu-jitsu.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. At least the Mexicans are keeping it true.
Putting it work,
you know?
bro. Again, it's Raimi coming back. They know this.
Yeah.
They love Spider-Man. Fucking Mexicans love Spider-Man. They love him. It's a fact.
I've been telling everybody at work about this movie, straight up.
Right.
I'm like, go see it. If you want to go have a good time at the fucking movies, go see this movie. Right. Like, you're going to fucking have a fucking roller coaster of a fucking time.
Right. No, I'm definitely going to recommend this to the homie.
So, yeah, like this, I could see if it's successful enough, hey, you don't see him die. There could be a sequel here.
Right.
Fucking, he comes back. Or she's keeping him alive in the island or something,
shit.
you know?
Yeah, you're right. Because
he's trapped.
It's just a golf club. I mean, those things break all the time. Sure, yeah, one hit will do.
You didn't see him die.
Right.
She could be keeping him alive.
Knocked him out, froze him.
Froze.
Thaws him out, brings him back.
She could have him like in a, let's say she gets him off the island, gets him in a new island, and just keeps him there. Like, goes in, checks on him every now and then.
Right. I'm on vacation. I'll be back. Survivor.
I could see a sequel here.
I like that.
I could see a sequel here. If it makes enough money and Raimi's down, there could be a part 2.
Right.
And they make you think he's going to get away again, and nope.
Right.
They can make 8 of these, and he keeps not getting away.
He's probably like, I'm going to have to fuck my way out of this one. Oh, hi, sweetie, you're back. Nope. Nice try.
Yeah.
She's been getting piped all along. You're nothing, boy. You know?
Yeah.
I like that sequel. I think that'd be good.
Let's pitch it. Let's just pitch it to them.
Raimi already listens to the pod.
Of course.
So that makes
We've
sense.
heard. They've sent word.
Right.
Raimi knows.
Right.
He'll listen to this. They'll start writing it. We need to get these guys together again. Be like, look, send help too. Send help again.
Right. You could listen to our episode. You can take a little bit off of that. But
We don't want that much money
All
for our contribution.
I don't need the credit. I don't need it.
Keep the credit. Give me credit.
Right.
I need a little fucking coin.
Right.
Little. I'm not a greedy man. 50,000, whatever.
Right. Just give me Brazil's fucking.
Whatever comes in from Brazil, please.
I'm okay. You good with that? I'm good on those terms.
I'm good with that. If that's our deal going forward,
Electro, is MPH good with that? You second this?
I just need your okay and we're a go here.
200,000
Straight.
Yeah.
200,000 right now.
For the rest of the time, we're good.
All right, cool.
Thank you, guys. Thanks, Sam. Yes.
Anyways, that should do it for today. That wraps it up right there.
That's the joy of a good movie, honestly.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, make sure you follow us on the social medias. Like, review, subscribe, Instagram. We got the TikTok out there. Nothing out there yet.
We got a thing the other day. I'll see what it is, but we're gonna go in on TikTok. So follow us on TikTok. We'll post it on the Instagram. We'll post the page. Follow the page. We're on Letterboxd as well. I'm Bono MPH.
Electro MPH.
Check it out. See what we've watched. And
I'm watching a lot of stuff.
I started updating too. So
good. Finally.
I gotta come in.
Finally.
My boy Electro's going in. I don't know if the Lil's going in, but let's see who goes in and follow. We don't have one for the pod, but follow the pod through there.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put some links up and stuff. So
yes. All right. And we're brought to you by Satellites Media each and every episode. That's the network we belong to. They make a bunch of cool other shows. So go check them out. Shout out to our producer, Oz, out there. Anything else, Bono?
That's going to be it.
All right. Sayonara, Sammy.